ஸோ ஹாய் ஹலோ வணக்கம் அண்ட் வெல்கம் டு த லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீமிங். ஸோ நம்ம இப்போ காட் ஆஃப் வார் லைவ் வந்தாச்சு. ஸோ பேட் பாட்டான உள்ள போவோம். இங்கே இல்லை எங்கள் லைன் அவ்வளோதான். ஓகே லாஸ்ட்டாக அந்த மாஸ்க் இது பாதி எடுத்துகிட்டு இருந்தோமா? என்னடா இங்கே நிற்குது? What nonsense you are talking? நான் மேலே தானே ஒட்டு சேவ் பண்ணுறேன், ஆனால் கீழே ஆகிறான். ஏய் இங்கே தான் பார்க்குறான்.
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
I hope.
No, but it's nothing like that. It's, well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands. I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
Ingredient இருக்கு.
All right, come along, Hogan.
Okay.
Hey, you're back.
How
was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah, I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid.
Ingrid.
Wow. All Father must really trust you. Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow we talk about Valkyries.
Definitely.
Valkyrie.
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly. Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Okay. Close the door. Rest. மாஸ்க். இந்த மாஸ்க் வச்சு என்ன பண்ண போறோம்? ஏய் இந்த கத்தியை எங்க வச்சிட்டோம்? இப்போ இவனோட ஸ்டோரி பிளேவா கொஞ்ச நேரம். கேம் சவுண்ட்லாம் கேட்குதா? அகைன் இந்த அடிவாளா அது என்ன யோசனை?
Good morning, brother. No news, I'm afraid. I have a plan.
என்ன பிளான்?
The Norns.
Hmm?
You found them once. Could you do so again?
I could try, but I don't see how that would
They
help.
are the fates of these lands, are they not? I would know what they know,
You may not find them cooperative.
as long as I find them. Where do we search?
Midgard. But if Atreus is in Asgard, there's no getting him back without an army. We should be raising one.
Yes, nothing like a catastrophic war to improve the situation. The boy seems quite capable. Perhaps if you simply give him some time.
You are not free of blame here. You encouraged his foolishness, his confusion. I do not seek war. But if Odin has stolen my son, do not doubt the lengths I will go to.
Your nature has always been clear, Kratos. But you, Freya. War as a first resort. That's not the Freya I knew. I hope the Norns can give you the counsel you need.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps mine is no longer of use here.
Tyr, stop. This is no time to divide ourselves further. Come, sit, please.
No, that's not.
You have been quiet.
Frankly,
Yeah, well-
I'm surprised you of all people would seek out fate. But your instincts haven't let us down so far. Let's find the Norns.
Nonsense. The word of fate. விதியின் வார்த்தையா? அப்படிதான் அர்த்தம்.
Who am I to offer him counsel? I only hoped to help.
Travel to Midgard.
And I failed.
Does it hurt?
Oh, this? Only when I worry.
Oh, just போயிட்டானா?
How would Atreus get to Asgard?
I'm sorry, but you'd have to ask Odin. He's got control of every path. I know how highly you esteem our expertise on such things, so I'm sure that's disappointing. He's just been one step ahead of us.
I know you feel that way now. I've lost myself before, more than once, but believe me, there is something beyond that.
And what is that?
Mm-hmm.
Purpose is the path that leads you to yourself.
So you would have me accept my fate. Lead your armies into war. Secure your vengeance.
If securing our justice is not your purpose, then find another, for your own sake.
Okay. போட்டு வச்சுப்போம். என்னது? Welcome guys bro, hi bro. வாங்க வெல்கம் டு தி ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் சேனல் போட்டு வந்துருக்கீங்க நினைக்கிறேன். மறக்காம சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிட்டே பாருங்கள். அண்ட் குவாலிட்டி அண்ட் கண்டென்ட் உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சதுன்னா மறக்காம லைக் பண்ணிட்டு உங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க.
Sindri!
Coming!
என்னடா குடிச்சு
Before
எனக்கு?
you go traipsing off into the dawn,
Hey,
I
shield.
thought you'd like to have this back.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it. But you're welcome.
I've collected what we need to find the Norns. Shall we go?
அவ்வளோ வரல.
Madam Nito? Madam Nito, where have you...
கரெக்டான பேர் டபுள் டேப் ஒரு செகண்ட் எனிமீஸ் break the code. Before getting it, and then immediately press R on or off. Especially counter. டிஃபென்ஸ் இருக்கு, டிஃபென்ஸ் ப்ளஸ் ரூனிக் இருக்கு. இப்போ இதுவே இருக்கட்டும்.
I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to.
We are certain the trace could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation.
Mm.
Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it.
வீட்ல இருந்தோம், அப்ப வீட்டுக்கிட்ட திரும்ப போவாங்களா அவங்க?
Don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard, how I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Well, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Also, என்ன இருக்கா?
Quiet! She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you. Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate. Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I may find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine there's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, they herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further. Now that we are on the
Lake of
how
Man.
will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
Well, the Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. The traders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Seekron.
She
Yeah,
speaks
strong
highly
enemy
of that fight
around
as well.
checking the old.
You know of that.
She told me all about it when she found me.
Brother, what is it?
The wolves are distracted.
Ooh.
nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Behind you! Look out!
Yay!
Leader, left flank.
No, let's go.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Enemies on the left!
Watch the fire.
Switching arrows!
கீழவா
Last one.
நான் செத்து போயிட்டேன்.
Suspect that's all of them.
லைஃபை காலி பண்ணிட்டானோ.
Infamous.
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such a fate.
That was kind of you. The Cold Raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should be...
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
என்னது இது? கேட்வே.
Freya, you said you knew of our battle with Sigrun.
ஏய் சென்ட்ரி சட்டி எங்கடா பண்ற?
Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen. As Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
நீங்க
Should
ஆல்கர்
have guessed
குயினோ.
it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. He's so loyal. Why? Clever. Oh.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Nords live in a well.
No.
What is this?
The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
Win minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother?
Yelpa!
ஐயோ ஏன் ஆள் இல்லையா அது? அங்கிள்
Come on, Kratos!
ஆன Porra, iவ்வளோ ஏய் எப்பட்றா ஒரு அடியில் அடிக்கிறீங்க level 5 இது என்ன பண்ணலாம் ஏய் Seriously?
That is all of them.
So the Norns don't make... It's like being inside your mind. Not so sure I like the sound of that.
They still whine.
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
இவங்களெல்லாம் அடிச்சு முடிக்கணுமாப்பா
Encountered these Norns.
Not personally. Faye's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation.
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Another coal raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about them.
நிறைய செஸ்ட் இருக்கு இன்னும் ஆள் இல்லை
Enemies on the left!
Showing him.
Fire from behind!
Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining.
Hey. Oh. எட்ட மாட்டேங்குது. பட்டத்து வருது, என்னடா பண்ணுங்க? ஓகே. ஓ ஓ ஓடு. ஆஹா, நல்லா இருக்கே. இந்தா வச்சுக்க. இது பார்த்துருந்தா இதை எடுத்து தூக்கி அடிச்சு விளையாடி இருக்கலாமே அவனுங்க மேலே. இன்னும் ஒரு இது இருக்கு எங்க? எப்படி அடிக்கிறது? இங்கேயே படுது. மிஸ்டர் விக்கி வைட்டி, ஹாய், வணக்கம், எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? ரொம்ப நாள் ஆச்சு. கீழே ஊரா? அது எப்படி உடைச்சிக்கல? இங்கே வந்து heavy attack. Finally. auto open it.
I grow tired
No,
of your
kill
lack of
ange
empathy
vanduchu.
for your own wolves.
It's Demos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you of Demos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
இந்த செஸ்ட் இப்படி இருக்குது. கண்டுபிடிச்சிச்சிங்கண்ணா சரி வந்து காட்சிக்கிறேன். அகச்சின் ப்ரோ ஹாய் ப்ரோ வாங்க வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீமிங். வணக்கம். வந்துட்டேன்.
Did Odin seek the Norns?
Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw. Fair. You mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last time?
To be honest, the details are hazy. Like waking up from a dream.
Oh, what is that?
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
Spear.
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Well, that's astute of the elves. Tyr never sought war, but he knew he had to be ready for it.
Aye, best be armed than not. Impressive looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
You were asking about my last visit to the Norns. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate.
Hold. I hear something large.
Hey. Oh, God. Oh, Tondadi. Oi. Auntie, you live full. Seriously? No, I don't like full. No, you are a key impact. Hey, Karesi or Borda. Hi. Da. Come on. Alright.
Frozen! What now?
Wrong life with the dude. Ahí fue el punto. Ahí fue por ahí. Enchantment.
So the Nords told you nothing could change Baldur's fate.
They did, which only made me more determined to try.
Yeah, almost sustituto andachi.
Robert, what of your story? You traced the fates of your homeland, yeah?
Wait. That building.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Very strange
Okay,
indeed.
அப்ப இங்க தான் போகணும் போல
Let's take
இரு.
a closer look.
பின்னாடி வா. வேற என்ன இருக்குன்னு பார்த்துட்டு வந்துடும்.
Now, brother, what about when you faced the fates of Greece? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strange credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumour about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
Enough. We will continue later.
Henry. Get me.
I'm all for exploring the area, but to be clear, it's down there we'll find the Norns. What's that outpost?
I've been studying, and I can forge some new
You
equipment.
won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Another crane.
Switching! That's the way!
Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
Just
So this outpost is what's left of Fjortulund. Sigrid spoke of going up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
car.
One more for the tree.
Hey. Thank you.
Chile.
മണ്ടകളാറ് എങ്ങന്ന് ഓടിയത്?
So this outpost is what's left of Fjortulund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
Rosen, what now?
Hey. Hey, what are you?
Switching.
Life കൊണ്ട് ഓരോ വല്ല കല്ല് പറയണോ അതിൻ്റെ?
Enemy behind you.
അങ്ങെന്തോ
Good. That's the way. Good riddance. Switching.
വാ.
You know, brother, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
Hmm.
Things that can't rotate through the wall.
Hmm.
What's that?
No.
Well done.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light. What? No, she never mentioned.
Heavy runic attack.
Is that a key?
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It... just split in half. Perhaps we could find its part.
Pangan to just it.
Changing arrows.
Leader on the left! Behind you, brother!
Yelpa.
You know that's not going to work, brother!
Ngomong-ngomong, enggak, intik hidup dah.
Good, that's the way.
A musical instrument from your homeland, isn't it? Can you play?
Yes.
Will you?
No.
Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tears Vault.
Quando just distributed. எப்படி கீழே இருக்கிறது கீழே இருக்கிட்டு இப்படி தான் வரணுமா Okay.
Mimir, what did those runes say?
Secret. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did.
I am, as always, at your service.
As I was saying, tales of time travel always strain credulity.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
Hold. We will finish later.
Whatever you're after this way, I'll back you up. But when you want to find the Norns, we'll need to go back to the sled.
என்னது வந்ததடா
So to be clear, finding the Nords is not about altering events, yeah?
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
இன்னொன்று இந்த இருக்கு. ஐய் ஆப்பிளே இன்னொன்று வேணும்.
Well, those Norns aren't going to find themselves. Back to the wolves.
Do you regret it, Mimir?
Most likely. What are we talking about in particular?
Giving up your body?
I regret exchanging my life for my freedom. That's a question I ask myself every day, Mel.
What about today?
Today? Glad to be out in the world. How else could I spend such quality time with you?
Okay, okay.
வாடப்பா இது இருக்குடா.
Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is.
அங்கெல்லாம் எப்படி போகிறது? சரி ஆமாம் சரி போமா.
I thought death had cured me of my appetite, but damn if I can't stop thinking about the smell of tear stew. Awakened a fair few culinary cravings, did. Black pudding, haggis and neeps. Oh!
Porridge and honey.
What about you, brother? Any pre-Fimble winter foods you're aching for?
Olives.
The hell's an olive? Another grogger hole, brother. You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
ரேஜ் இல்லையாடா?
Another grogger hole, brother.
Alka!
You're on fire, Kratos. It will fire.
On your guard, Kratos!
Hey, seriously? வா மறந்து வரேன் இரு. ப்ரீதிங் இது வச்சு அவன் மண்டை உடைக்கண்டாடுறா.
Another drop of gold, brother.
Hey.
On your guard, Kratos!
Oh, dog.
Fire, Kratos. It will fire.
இவன் நிற்க கூடாதா? லைஃபை போடுற. ஐயோ தாண்டா இவ்வளோ நேரம் ஆட்ட காமிச்சிருந்தேன்.
Another drop of gold, brother.
Hey.
Changing arrows! Steady your guard!
Hey.
Fire, Kratos! It will fire!
ஐயோ ஹெவியாகிறோம் பாவம் மோட முட்டி.
Another grogger hole, brother.
Hey.
Your guard!
Seriously? Hey!
Fire, Kratos!
Oh. ஃபைனல் ட்ரை அடிச்சானா ஓடி போயிடலாம். வா நீங்கள் போயிட்டு வந்து வச்சுக்கணும்.
Another grogger hole, brother.
அது கழுவுற
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
செத்தான். போகிறேன் தப்பான டைம். லைஃப் வித்துட்டு ஸ்டோரிக்கு போகிறோம். போடா போயிட்டு வந்துச்சு நடக்கும். ஸ்பீர் எடுத்துன்னு வந்து மண்டையை உடச்சி வைக்கிறான்டா அவர். ஐயரா ஸ்பீர் எடுத்துகிட்டு வந்தான் நான் போயிட்டு. என்ன இருக்கு இங்கே யாரானா போயிட்டு வந்தாச்சுல ஆனாலும் எரிஞ்சிட்ருக்கு.
You know, I would have beaten you.
What?
Earlier, if Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again. Find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't. Look, another coal raider camp. We should do something about them and put your wolves at ease.
லாஸ்ட் நினைக்கிறேன். அவளுக்கு போட்டுக்கலாமோ?
Enemy behind you!
You're on fire, Kratos. It will pass.
Kratos, their chieftain.
Hey.
Steady your
Hey.
guard!
Thunder.
Behind you, incoming!
Didi.
Kratos, their chieftain.
Beautifully.
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Didi. இருப்பாது எப்பா ஒரு அடி அடிச்சாலும் விழுந்தானாம்.
Kratos, their chieftain.
On your right! Watch your right!
போங்கடா இன்னும் அட்டாக் எங்கேயும்
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Changing arrows!
Was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
I do not know.
Regardless, they should draw some comfort from his death.
Okay. No.
They're still scared.
Not of the raiders.
Not sure.
Do not be afraid. You are safe. Good. Good boys.
Girls.
Good girls.
ஓ எல்லாரும் அடிச்சு போட்டு வந்ததெல்லாம் இப்போ இவனை பார்த்து பயப்படுதுங்களா? ஓ ஓ
Watch your right!
Aí, pulou.
Behind you, watch out!
Alpha!
Behind you, brother!
Wait. The shield that's blocking the entrance. It looks exactly like the one from Tyr's statue.
It's another piece of Tyr's likeness sent flying across the lake. Ended up lodged right into this building, apparently. All this must have been hidden behind the ice until that shield smashed through it.
Doesn't look like you can brute force it.
இல்லையா புரியல. ஓ அந்த ஆல்ரெடி எல்லாம் ரெண்டும் ஃப்ரோசன்லாம் இருக்குது. Oh. மெயின் இதுன்னு பார்த்தா எங்கடா மெயின்? அப்புறம் வந்து பார்த்துக்கணும்ப்பா.
Why do you yawn?
Force of habit, I suppose, since I don't sleep anymore. Although, it's far more confounding that I'm the tired one. I've seen you stay awake for days at a time without so much as a drooping eyelid. Not even a nap.
Gods do not nap.
Oh, tell that to Thor.
ஸ்டோரி எங்கடா? ஒரு வேலை இருப்போமோ? ஒரு சொல்லு. இங்கே வந்தது தானே இருக்கும்.
Search where you please. Just know this is not where the Norns are. Kratos, tell me of an adversary from your homeland. It will serve us well if I understand more of your battle tactics.
There was Medusa, queen of the Gorgons. Her gaze turned men to stone. A mirror would turn her own powers against her. Or, you may remove her head, but that is the hard way.
Which did you choose?
The hard way.
Forget I asked.
I get the Bharadwaj bro, hi bro. வாங்க, வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீமிங். வணக்கம். வெளியே வந்துட்டு எங்கே போனோம்?
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
அங்கே தான் போனோமா நான்? What is this?
I must say, I think we make a good team. With my brains, Kratos' brawn, and my lady's,
Wisdom, magic, ability to tolerate you for long periods of time.
I was going to say brutality.
That works.
உள்ளே போக முடியாதா? எங்கடா போனோம்? படிக்கிட்டு போகுது.
What a beautiful dagger.
Impractical.
Ceremonial.
This is the right area, but we can't go further on the sled.
Quiet.
Just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
King's Grave. உடனே வந்து யாராவன்? ஏய், என்ன அடிச்சிருவாங்க? ஏய், Dorial. Bom.
On your right! That's frost in my neck stump.
Bastante.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
Frost!
Incoming fire!
Behind
Another raider! To the left!
Oh.
On your right! Changing arrow.
Only. Yeah, nothing about. Hey. Or. More what ya? Come on.
Last one.
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
The hilt of
What is
sword.
this?
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
No, hey. Not cheap.
If it does not help us find the Norns, we can wait.
Let's keep looking. This way.
No, கத்தி உடைஞ்சிருக்கு அவன் கத்தியா அது இல்லையே
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Oh no. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Not good. Oh.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer.
எங்கடா கூட்டு போற எப்போடா போனோம் சொல்லவே மாட்டேங்கிறான்
warsman. A monument to conquerors.
Made some lovely warships, though.
어려야.
Mimir, look. Another Fjortulund marking.
Aye, this place must have been part of Sigrun's kingdom. A first outpost preceding further expansion.
This is a tomb.
There must be another way around.
아니냐.
Looks like there's a staircase on the other side.
없나? 언덕가다 우리 돌아갔대.
Watch yourself.
Behind you! Look out!
Behind you! Right flank!
맞다 감사합니다.
Kratos, are you okay?
You're on fire,
Seriously?
Kratos. It will pass.
Switching!
Sorry, 3 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್.
Watch yourself. The Alpha.
What's your right?
Behind you. Behind you.
என்ன
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
The Alpha. Beat that up there.
Sad to see Seagram's homeland in such a terrible state.
You know, Mimir, if you want to take a tour of the kingdom, you might not like everything you find.
So, she loved another before me. There are worse things to discover about someone you love.
Yes, there certainly are. There it is. The other staircase.
Good, that's the way. The Alpha.
Maybe those runes can give us a bit of history about this place. Oh, an artifact from the River Empire. Never been myself, but I hear it's lovely.
Look, The other half of the key.
I knew those key pieces would fit. Can't wait to see what lock it belongs to.
Not a really.
Behind! Incoming! Down!
See. Motherboard.
Kratos, get up!
நான் போயிட்டு வந்தோடியான்றான் மூடு இல்லை இப்போ. இங்கே ஒரு போயிட்டா இது
Too fast! Use your shield!
That's frost in my neck stop.
Too fast! Use your shield!
iron peace, not a golden war.
Tyr used to talk about how heavy the cost of war was compared to its bounties. He felt like it was his responsibility to avoid it.
Kind of still does, in fact. There. How was Sigrun when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form. But she hasn't let that stop her from helping any way she can. The truth is, I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
Kratos! Their chieftain! Look, over there. An abandoned camp.
Whoever was here left long ago.
What did you find?
A list of provisions needed to prepare a meal.
A recipe? Who left that way out here?
Let's take a look at the ingredients. Perhaps the recipe will lead us to them. Looks like initials. Do they match the ones in that recipe book you found?
I imagine we might find one of those ingredients around here. Ah, I knew I recognized those initials. The Ballad of Yari and Somer.
I'm not familiar.
An old tale, but a good one nonetheless. The carving marks their passage through this realm. We could always try and find the others if you're curious.